been an amazing place if it was finished. So that was about 6 years ago that they started construction on it, and now just small craft and fishing boats. There's a camper van there, a couple of cars, and we're just doing a little bit more steaming before we get some good winds, put sails up. There's 2 boats coming up behind us. That one hasn't got its sail up, and here comes the water taxi on our port site. And we loved Naxos, didn't we?
Yeah, it's really good. Really
loved
good.
it.
Nice people there.
Fantastic hospitality. We love the Greeks. Shed a bit of a tear when we had to leave Naxos this morning. Oh, they're just the brilliant people, just absolutely brilliant.
Night stopover in Catapola and Morgos, and we really need to move on. We have 7 days left on our Greek TPI, and we need to get to Kos to check out and head to Turkey.
So we're just pulling out of Morgos, Catapola, and a bit cloudy, might get a bit of swell today, and we're on our way to Levita, or Levita they call it now, which is about 35 nautical miles?
It's 35.6, I think.
Yeah.
They change the names. Sometimes some books spell it one way.
It's the old name.
Yeah.
So originally she was Levita and then became Levita.
Yeah, and if any Greeks see this, they must probably say, no. It's not like that. Anyway, yeah, they change it, but anyway.
Yeah, and if we get there in time, there's a walkway to an old farmhouse.
Oh, we should get there.
Where they do local food and cook for the locals. So we're going to head up there for tea.
It's going to be a bit of swell.
Okay, so it was lots of swell today, a bit windy. We've had the Genoa up, so we just pulled that down and put the motor on. And this is Levita, traditional name Levita. No services here. We might be the only ones in the bay, and we're going to anchor on the east side. 15 minutes walk up the hill, there's an old farmhouse where we can get a meal tonight.
Do you think they were sheep, Kerry?
Yeah, either that or they're just really small cows.
Oh.
Ian and I are going out for dinner.
Where are we going, Kerry?
The farmhouse is up the road. No one else lives here.
It's going to be cool after a few years walking back through here.
We've got torches.
Thank God. Wow, look at the panels. Solar panel set up. Prickly pears, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is his prickly pear
I'm going back with.
Totally.
Good, isn't it?
Fabulous. Thank you.
This stone is incredible. I wish we could get this back in Australia. It's really, really cool. If you're in the building game, it is anyway. Absolutely beautiful. And Nick is from Australia. He's Australian Greek. He owns this place. I believe he moved back a few years ago. Worked hard out in Australia and decided to come home. And I don't blame him. What a beautiful place he's got. What a great place.
Yeah, Mrs. Hare.
So Nick's just caught some fish in his net. He owns the restaurant here, so everything's fresh from here. And these are all tiddlers. They fry up. They're beautiful. Look at this. Only tiddlers these, and they fry up, but they're unreal. They taste so nice.
λέγονται φυλάκια, να λέγονται μολύβια. Ο ένας είναι μια μεριά, ο άλλος είναι την άλλη. Πιάσε την άλλη μεριά, σήκωσε πάνω.
This one's standing. Wow.
Έρχομαι τώρα πίσω, όπως κάνω εγώ. Εντάξει. Λοιπόν, πάμε ακόμα λίγο. Πίσω. Την ακραία. Πάμε. Λοιπόν, μαζέψουμε τώρα. Με τα χέρια μας αφήνεις κάτω το δίχτυ. Και μαζεύουμε με τα χέρια μας όλο το ψηλό. Ό,τι έχει τώρα κάτω, ναι, μόνο του.
Α, τις κολοπατρίες,
Δεν θα τις πιάνεις αυτές.
Put them in, pick them up, put them in your house.
Except this, the red, Except this. Be
Yeah,
careful,
yep.
it's a little bit poison.
Only the fish.
You touch. Don't touch. Από εκεί είναι ο μολύβης σου σένα.
What's it?
Εδώ είναι μολύβι. Από εδώ είναι η αρχή σου. Τράβα να τη βρούμε. Εδώ είναι. Δεν μην πηγαίνεις πίσω. Εδώ. Παραπάνω. Πίσω, εντάξει.
There's heaps of them, Kev.
You gotta put down the camera, you've gotta have two hands.
It's so good to film.
Put the camera down.
Okay.
It's gotta be quicker.
Περίμενε, του σκέφτεσαι.
Come on, shake it up, shake it up. You got everywhere. Look at that, they're going everywhere.
Σε ένα καλαθάκι και γέμιζε.
So this is Nick. He's the owner of the restaurant, and we watched him go fishing today, and he brought back some fish, and we emptied the nets out, and now we're eating the fish. And absolutely beautiful, aren't they? Aren't they good? Lovely, really, really nice.
Yamas.
Yamas.
Yummers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Very good health.
ideas.
Well, we're in a very special place today.
Very special.
Very special. And I'd like to, Terry will introduce our friend to you.
So this is Yanis.
Hello, welcome to Meghalaya. My name is Yanis. I'm 12 months in the same place. I don't go nowhere. My life is here.
And tell me about your father. Who is your father?
My father was one of the greatest divers, I think, of all time, because it doesn't matter if you know how to dive, it matters how you love what are you doing. So if you are more passionate, you are better diver. So I think my father, because he gave his life for that hobby, for his passion, I think he was one of the greatest divers.
And is it true that you dive every single sea and ocean?
Yes,
in the
everywhere.
In the
In fact, he
world.
said he had, for 48 years, he was diving all over the world, all over the seas. And how he said he had more hours in the sea than in the land. So that's why I explain you that makes this museum different and special, because it's 100% private, personal and independent. It's like you say in English, it's a one-man show. One man, he died underwater, he died the way he liked to die. So that makes this museum different and special from the other.
Let's just get the brochure. This
And
is the museum.
thank you, Johnny.
This is
I really appreciate this. And this,
Nice to meet you, Ian.
thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And this is a place that everybody needs to come to.
the
If you-
Greek Cousteau,
The Greek Cousteau.
Poseidon.
Pocket Poseidon.
Because he was Poseidon, but short.
Yeah, the
He was
most
very short.
famous diver. Thank you.
Thank you ever so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we've just pulled out of Lacadia Bay, that's there. Kalimnos, yep, which is in the south end of the island. Fantastic little bay. If you're coming past in a boat, there's a mooring there, and brilliant hospitality.
Owned by Nick. Nick, he owns it.
Yeah, Nicholas.
Just above it. It's actually his mooring. He'd like to put more down, but at the moment the government is giving him a bit of a run around. But
So
hopefully
hopefully
he
this
can.
winter he'll
Hopefully he can
put
couple more
another
in.
one down,
Yeah.
and slowly.
really good place to go.
Yeah.
And he's a really he's
Fantastic.
top
They'll
rate.
help with water, fuel.
Took me to pick fuel up in the town. It was
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, that was good. Got a cave there too.
So the famous sponge diving island,
Yeah.
Kalimnos.
Yeah, beautiful.
think Anthony Quinn.
Yeah. Watched that movie when I was a kid and I never forgot it.
We're going to watch it again.
Yes, as soon as we can find it, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sponge divers, Greek sponge divers.
And we met the son of the most famous diver in the world who dived every single sea and marina.
And actually he...
cut every single sea and ocean in the world.
And he actually died out here on his last dive 7 years ago. He was doing his last dive. And just out the front here, just out the front of where we've come out of, unfortunately he passed away during the dive.
But as his son said, he died doing his passion. There's a whole museum there with all his findings, and for a man to have dived every single ocean and sea in the world is phenomenal.
The Greek version of Jack Cousteau.
Yeah, that's what they call him.
Yeah, the Poseidon. But he was the Greek version of Jack Cousteau, yeah.